Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Rudolph as a Godzilla Titan. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our Rudolph Titan, we're going to begin with the eye. So I want to start right up here. We're just going to begin by making a small line that's just going to come down and it's going to come back in a check mark shape. Next, starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's just going to go down and then up here for the eye. Next, I'm going to make a little line or two underneath the eye. Starting here, we're going to make some little pointed lines that come up for the top of the head. And right here, we're just going to make a line that's going to come down, and then we're going to bring it around for the nose. Next, I'm going to bring this line back here. And starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down and then up for like a fang. Starting here, we're going to come down and then we're going to go in. Now I'm going to bring this over and I'm going to add some pointed lines right up here that curve up. Now starting here, we're going to make a little line that's going to come down. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come up. We're going to bring it down, and it's going to curve in. Then we'll make a couple little points in here, and a little line that's going to come up for the ear. Now starting here, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down, and we're going to make some little points that just go down and up just to give him like a really furry chest. Starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to come in a little bit at an angle. Then we're going to bring this straight down. Then I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down and that's going to come back in like a point, kind of like a claw. I'll make another one right here that just goes down and that's going to come back. Right here we're going to make a line that's going to come up, and I'll make a little line that's going to go down and then back up here for another little claw. Next I'm going to bring this line up, and then we're going to bring it in, and then we're going to come up like this. Now starting here, we're going to make some more pointed lines. You can see we kind of went sideways with these. Then we're going to bring these up here. Now for the back leg. We're going to begin by drawing a line that's just going to curve down. Then I'm going to come down at an angle. Make another line that's going to come down and it's going to curve back. And one more, it's going to come down to a curve and then it's going to come up. Next we're going to make a line that's going to curve down to a point and that's going to come back here. Starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to come up, and that's going to go in. Then we're just going to curve this line out and in for the back leg. Now starting back here, I'm going to make some more of these little points that just kind of go down and then back, just to give them like a really furry back. Then I'm going to continue these along here, and I'm going to stop right about there, just to give them a little bit of texture. Now starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down, and then we're going to bring it up with a curve. Then as I bring it down, I'm going to put some long kind of pointed lines on here just to make it look like it's really furry. Now, starting up here, I'm going to make some more lines. They're just going to go down and they're going to come up just to make it look like there's a lot of fur up here on the mane, or kind of like a mane or like the chest area. Then I want to make some big antlers up here. So to start off with this, I'm going to just kind of make a line that goes up, and I'm going to curve it out to a point, and then we're going to bring it back. And they can be kind of like a little bit bigger and then skinnier in different areas. Make another one, it's going to come up. We're going to make a couple more points on this one. I'm going to bring this one up to a long point that's just going to go down. It's going to curve back. We're going to add a couple more little points on the top here. And then right here we'll make a couple more big points on the back. Next I'm going to curve this down a little bit, and then I'm going to make a long point right here. Make this come down a little farther, then I'll put a smaller point here and bring it in. Now along the back I want to add some little spikes. So I'm going to draw a line that's going to kind of come up, and we're going to go down, and we're going to curve it back. Do the same thing here. We're going to kind of go up, come down, and then we're going to curve up and down. And I'm just going to add a couple of these right along the back here. So we're just going to kind of repeat this little pattern, making them a little bit smaller as they come farther down. Next, starting here, let's draw a line that's just going to come down. We're going to kind of follow the same pattern that we drew over here. And I'm going to make lines going to come down and then back in. They'll make another one that's just going to go down and come back for more claws. Starting here, we'll kind of follow the same curve. We'll make a line that comes down, and we'll just bring it out. We'll bring it back, and we'll do another little point right here for more claws. Now let's add some details on here. So I'm going to start here on the top of these kind of hoof claw areas. I'm just going to make some little zigzag lines that come across. So it looks like there's a little bit of, difference between the fur and the hooves. Then I like these to look like claws, so I'm going to make some little curved lines that are just going to come across, and I'll add some extra little lines right around it. Just to give it a little bit more of that claw look. So we'll just kind of add these all around here. We're also going to add just a little curve on these claws. Now where all these little points are on the fur, I like to add just an extra line around some of these just to really make the fur look like it's extra furry. And then right up here I'm going to add kind of like a zigzag line that's going to come down. We'll do that kind of same detail on here. And we'll add just a few kind of broken lines right around the legs. We'll add some more of these kind of long lines back here, and even a few along the back as well. I'm also going to add a couple little lines onto these spikes. We're going to add a few little lines here. I'm also going to make a little line that comes down the nose, and a few little lines kind of right by the mouth. And I'm just going to put some extra ones there. Starting here, I'm going to add just a few little broken lines right around the antlers here. And I'm just going to kind of add these by some of the different curves. This just kind of makes it look like there's more detail, more points and everything in there. And there you go. There is your drawing of a little reindeer Godzilla Titan. or Rudolph Godzilla Titan, I should say. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.